Hello friends, how are you doing? Today is day 36 of my 30-day challenge. I'm just gonna make a quick short one today. It's also Winning Wednesday, woo woo. And so we're 6 days into the new year, and I just want to check in with you guys, see how you're doing with your resolutions. I know a lot of people have resolutions or goals to make 2021 a better year, and I think that's great. But stats have also shown that for most people within the first month or even less, they've already fallen off of their goals or their resolutions. One thing I'd like to share with you today is just one tip. There's so many different tips or things that you can do to implement to actually become a better habit creator. But I don't want to overwhelm you, and I want to keep this short. So just one simple thing. I think for most of our people have great intentions and have certain goals that they want to achieve, which is great. But most of the time, you actually set up yourself for failure. And what I mean by that is, let's say, if you have a certain goal and you don't hit it, what happens is that, you feel guilty, you feel bad about yourself. And then you reset the goal, you try it again, and if you don't hit it, you feel guilty again and worse about yourself. And that's actually a really a detrimental thing to your self-image. Okay? And so instead of doing that, my encouragement, hey Lori, how are you? My encouragement to you is to set yourself up to win. Okay? And so instead of bringing your self-image down a notch every time you miss a goal, instead, wherever you're at, build up your self-image. And how do you do that? That's by being a person of your word. And so, my question is, whatever you want to create in your life, just ask yourself, okay, what can you do on a daily basis that even on your worst day, that you will do no matter what, no matter how you feel? Right? I'll use a simple example everyone can relate to, and that's health. Okay, let's say someone who wants to get in shape. And so on your worst day, what can you commit to doing? Right? Some people might say, I can do 5 sit-ups, 5 push-ups, or I can do, 20-minute walk or 30-minute walk, right? Which is great, right? Some of you are very ambitious, and you say, I can do like an hour a day, which is great. However, again, setting yourself up to win means on your worst day, when you don't feel like doing anything, what are you going to do? Okay? And so my recommendation, especially if you're someone who's not used to actually doing some physical exercise or really great at being disciplined with your habits, I would recommend start off with 1 sit-up and 1 push-up. Oh, yeah, I can do that. That's like nothing. True. But it's about forming habits. Good habits. Right? And so start off with 1 sit-up, 1 push-up. Do that for a week. Every day. Minimum 1. That means you can do more if you choose to. And then next week, guess what? Up it up to 2 sit-ups and 2 push-ups. And then after that, up to 3, right? Just remember, you're building habits, and building a foundation, solid foundation, means that you need to build upon a solid foundation, right? So, and what does that mean? That means that you're keeping your word to yourself when you're doing simple things. So using that example, I'm gonna do a sit-up and a push-up. Okay, so if you're not great at sit-ups, just use a couch. Okay, so 1, woo! All right, and here's my push-up. Okay. All right, so what did I do? I kept my word. Woo, woo. Okay, and that's really all it is when creating positive habits. Okay, so today, if you're watching this, get down. Come on, people. Just do the 1 sit-up, 1 push-up, and just do that every day for a week. I'll come back next Wednesday, and I'll do 2. Okay, I'll do it with you guys. But just start. That's the biggest thing, right? And set yourself up to win. Just do one thing, and it could be in any other area as well, but I'm just doing exercise because I think everyone can relate to that. So that's my tip for today. Hope you're all doing well, and I'll see you soon. Ciao.